Chris. Hope you're doing well, and welcome to Popcorn Finance, the show where we discuss finance in about the time it takes to make a bag of popcorn. I really appreciate you all coming back and joining me for another episode. And last week, I got the chance to attend an event called Pluto's Voices out here in Southern California, and it was a really great and really inspiring event. And I got the chance to hear two amazing women speak, Melanie Lockhart and Winnie Sun, and they were both talking about mental health, specifically when it comes to our finances. And this is a serious issue that a lot of us are dealing with. And I really appreciated their openness and their honesty and them just kind of bringing this to all of us who are in attendance, our attention, so that way we could be more mindful of this situation. And so, first of all, I just want to say, if any of you out there listening are dealing with anxiety or depression or stress related to your finances, first I want to let you know, there's a lot of us dealing with this. I've personally dealt with this. I've shared in episodes in the past about how we had about $27,000 in credit card debt. And I know the stress and the frustration that comes with having that amount of debt just sitting there and feeling like you're never going to get past it, and it's always going to be there. And I just want to let you know and encourage you that you can get past this. It is a journey, and it's not always easy, but this is something that you can get through and get to a point where you can, live your life and enjoy your money and save for the things you care about versus paying off this debt that's kind of hanging over your head. And secondly, I want to let you know there are some resources out there, and specifically from Melanie Lockhart, who I mentioned was one of the speakers at this event that I went to. She has a website, deardebt.com, and she gets a lot of questions and a lot of emails from people who are dealing with this type of depression and stress and anxiety and just these issues around having these large amounts of debt. So I definitely recommend that you would go over to deardebt.com and check out some of the resources that she has on her site if you are struggling and need someone to reach out to, or just looking for a place where you can get resources or hear from people who have dealt with some of the same things that you're dealing with right now. So head on over to deardebt.com, and I hope you can find something there that will encourage you. And today I'm joined again by Allison Baggerly from inspiredbudget.com. And if you're new to the show, Allison comes on every so often and she shares one of her budget tips in a segment that we call Budget Bites, because these are little quick bite-sized budget tips and pieces of information that she shares, because that's what she does. She loves budgeting. She's an expert in this area, and I always love hearing the things that she brings up, because I've learned a lot of things from her myself. And I thought Allison's budget bite for today just fit perfectly, because she's talking about the comparison that we all feel and deal with when it comes to money and the way people enjoy themselves and spend. And I thought it just fit perfectly with everything that we've been talking about so far. So I'm not going to say anything else. I'm not going to ruin the actual budget bite itself. So we're going to hop into Allison's budget bite for today.
Hey, it's Allison Baggerly from Inspired Budget with your budget tip. Today's tip is all about not comparing yourself to other people, especially people that you see on social media. Because let's be honest, on social media, people are just sharing their highlight reels. So when you're on social media and you're looking at people taking these grand vacations or buying these new cars or putting this down payment on a house, don't let yourself compare yourself to them, because that is just you asking for trouble. Own your truth, face your financial truth, set goals for yourself, and only compare yourself to your past self. What that means is compare yourself today to where you were 5, 6 months ago, a year ago, and you will see progress. That's your budget tip. If you need more budget tips, head to inspiredbudget.com, or I'd love for you to follow me at inspiredbudget on Instagram.
Thanks again, Allison, for sharing another budget tip here on the show. And, I definitely know how that feels to be stuck in that comparison loop, I guess you can call it, or just that situation where you get on Instagram, you're just scrolling, you're seeing people doing these amazing things, and you're like, oh, why am I not doing those things? Or why haven't I done these things? And it can really start to weigh on you. So I really appreciate Allison's words, and it's great advice to just say, compare yourself to your past self and look at where you've come and celebrate those wins and the progress that you have made. And I want to celebrate all of you for coming here and joining me for another bag of popcorn. And before I go, I want to mention Melanie Lockhart's website, deardebt.com, for any of you out there who are looking for a resource or some encouragement when it comes to dealing with the anxiety and stress and depression that can come with dealing with debt. So make sure you go check out deardebt.com. I think you will really enjoy what Melanie's doing over there. So again, thanks for joining me. I hope all of you have an amazing rest of your week, and I'll talk to you soon.
Your boy keep it poppin' like Mary Poppins.